All right. All right. Let's get started. Clearly see, I actually like Bethesda. No screwing around. I actually do like Bethesda games. Well, let's just put it this way:
What should we
the
do?
Elder Scrolls and
She's not on the
Skyrim
list.
and Fallout.
Forget the list. She goes to the block.
Yeah, and I'm creating
By
a
all
female,
means,
so I don't really care. I always do.
I'm sorry. At least you'll die here, in your homeland.
Yep, this is my
Follow the
homeland.
captain, prisoner.
So, here's the thing. My real honest thoughts on the Bethesda and Xbox acquiring Bethesda.
Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't.
By the way, this is I'll just have to play this again because I'm playing it on the new X900 HTV. Freaking fantastic! I like it. It looks beautiful, color, vivid, everything just beautiful. But my real thought is basically the acquisition that Microsoft made. Now, I'm gonna talk about it in a minute.
Give them their last
As soon as this whole execution is done with.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Our beloved, as you wish.
Just kneel down and get killed. I already created my character and everything's already set and sorted, so.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. You say the same.
Yep. Wait a minute, where did his head go? Is his head in the basket? Yeah, it is.
As he was in life.
Next, the Nord and the Rags.
Hey, I got a name.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
You know what's funny?
I said next prisoner.
To the
It's
block,
funny.
prisoner. Nice and easy.
Oblivion started you off in a prison, and Skyrim started you off as a prisoner being captured. It's funny how they look at both of them and see how it is.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries. What do you
Huh,
see?
Oblivion.
It's in the clouds.
Their version of hell. That's fun. All right.
This way.
What is that they
It's a lot of talking.
Legends don't burn down villages. We need to move now!
Up through the tower. Let's go. Let's go.
Stairs, quickly!
Just need to move.
You know, I've nearly climbed this game already. There's a few things that just won't. Well, it's not working. Actually, no. There's nothing not working. I can platinum it. It's Fallout that I can't platinum. That whole thing. That whole is the only one that's stopping me from getting the platinum. Is Fallout 4, where you have to benevolent leader. That's the only platinum trophy that's stopping me from getting the platinum. I hate that freaking trophy. It is so stupid because no matter how hard I'm mashing, no matter how hard I fill up my stuff, I can't get that platinum. I'm stuck at 93 and it won't go any higher. No matter what I do, everything's perfect. Everything. I got so much water, so much food, so much defense, and no raider would choose ever dare come in there and try to take over or any brute. But I hate the Imperials, bro. I swear, I would kill this man right now if I could.
I hope that dragon takes you all to Sovereign Guard.
I don't know what it is. I just don't like this. I don't like the Imperials. Well, in this game, anyways. I'm pretty sure the others it was that there are different reasons, but my goodness, I don't like them here. But yeah, Fallout 4, the Benevolent Leader trophy is so annoying to get.
That thing was a
It's
dragon.
frustrating and annoying.
Just like the children's stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times. We better get moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. You may as well take Gunyar's gear. He won't be needing it anymore.
Nigga, you fat, bro.
Grab Gunyar's gear. No shame in borrowing a friend. All right. Get that.
All right. Let me get down to the nitty-gritty of the reason why I even care. Okay. Hold on, get rid of that. Get rid of that. I know I'm gonna get over encumbered. I always do in these games. Oh, jeez. All right.
Armor on, and give that axe a few swings. I'm going to see if I can find some way out.
All right.
Ah, this one's locked. Let's see about that gate.
All right. Here's the problem here. Hold on a second. Healing. Powers. Battle cry. Oh, let's keep that at the top. Okay. All right. Okay. The Benevolent Leader. I've got my food all the way up.
Damn. No
I
way
got
to look
my
this
I got my food. I got my water.
It's the Imperials.
I got my defense.
It's the
Everything.
escaped prisoners.
Everything is high. More than people I got. But yeah.
Stormcloaks. Won't take us alive. Maybe one of these Imperials had the key. Let's see here. Here we are. Found the key. Let's
No, you
see if
didn't. Stop lying. Oh well. That is what it is. I guess he's always gonna find the key. I can see myself getting encumbered. I can see myself getting encumbered. Damn it. Anyways, yeah. The whole Bethesda being. Oh, shit, I don't like keys. What am I gonna come back to Helgen for? I can't even come back to Helgen. Can I even come back to Helgen? Alright. Okay, some stuff's gonna have to get thrown away. Whatever that thing is I just picked up, that's gotta go. Okay. That, bye. That, I can't throw that. See, that's why I'm not picking up certain stuff, man. This is stupid. Whatever. fuck, I messed up. Alright. Oh, switch out that sword. I don't like axes. I never use axes. Alright. This is 9 but has 10 weight. But this is 9 but I'm 8. Ooh. Ah. This is better. It's better. Alright. Let's go. My thoughts on the whole thing is
Come on, let's get out of here before the
Bethesda
dragon brings the whole
Bethesda
tower
being
down on our
exclusive to Xbox, it's a good thing. But here's the thing, there's a lot of Xbox fans that don't even play Bethesda's games. Better yet, Skyrim or others, because they don't play it. Right. Get out, nigga. That's what I'm talking about. But oh, that nigga here gone. But yeah.
A storeroom. See if you can find any potions. Need them.
Potion. One right there. Any here. Right there. As much as I don't want to, I may have to pick that. I would have to pick that out. Shoot. Because I'm going to eventually have to be pulled in a form of freaking potion making. Alright. Nice.
Done? Let's get moving.
See if I can save these people.
Was Jarl Ulfric with you?
No, I haven't seen him since the dragon showed up.
Might save them this time. I never ever saved these guys before. Well, actually I have, but not.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage. Ah. It's locked. See if you can get it open with some picks. We might need that gold once we get out. Grab anything useful and let's go.
There's been always so many books in this game. I'm actually take it. Come on, create myself a bookshelf.
I don't think anybody else is coming in for the rest of the night. Everybody is in. They close on this one.
Right, let's open this. Look. Ooh, that distance actually helps with this. It tells you a little bit, passively at least. Now I'm always a battle mage, so these are gonna help. These are gonna definitely help. They should have had this at an uncapped frame rate though. I ain't gonna even lie. They need to, cause shoo, 30 frames. Ooh. I actually wish it was. I actually wish it was unlimited. I actually wish it was on unlocked frame rate. Okay. I don't want to break no pins, so no. Ah. You son of a bitch. Okay. Alright, now I got that leveled up. At least one. Okay. So, let me get down to the reason why this video is even, well, I'm even recording. Oh, shoot, I can do this one too. I haven't played this in a long time, but, oh, shoot. No, don't break. Do not break, you. Perfect. I'm good. I don't even know if that can be used for anything. I should really look up all the recipes of. If it's not useful for anything, I don't really give. I'll leave it alone. Yeah. Bethesda's IP. The only ones I really care about, honestly, is Fallout and Skyrim. And I do honestly believe that the new Fallout and the new, not Skyrim, sorry, the new Elder Scrolls 6. Not sure what they're gonna officially call it, not yet anyways, at least. But I do think it will come to PlayStation. But even if it doesn't, and you wonder why do I think it will still come to PlayStation? Well, it's mostly because of Phil Spencer's wording, and now his wording's never really very good. His wording is always terrible. So you can't really ever tell if he's being legitimate or not. But let me read something that I have I got on my phone. Pretty much telling me what Phil Spencer said in that interview. So let me look at that right now. He said, I try to be as clear as I can. Obviously, I cannot sit here and say every Bethesda game is exclusive, because we know this is not true, and he's absolutely correct. We already have games on the console right now, so that is incorrect. It's not going to be exclusive. However, he said this also. This is not true. There are contractual obligations existing games, and even in future there might be games with either contractual things or legacy on different platforms. Will go on. Okay, that's only part of it. The fact of the matter is, he says legacy. A legacy game doesn't exactly mean the games that are already on the system. Like, say for instance, the MMOs, like the ESO Elder Scrolls MMO. I don't think that's what he's talking about. The contractual games that he's talking about, though, is the one that is contracted like Deathloop and Ghostwire Tokyo. Ghostwire Tokyo is definitely going to it's definitely still coming to PlayStation 5. It's not, they're not taking it away. They're not stopping it from being on PlayStation 5. It just will be on PlayStation 5. It still will have its year exclusivity whenever Ghostwire comes out, and Deathloop is obviously coming out this year. But the others will not come to Xbox until the following year. So that makes sense. And he goes on. What else did he say? Let's look before I misquote anything. Yeah, I talked about the legacy. Yeah, the legacy games are basically the games that we all know and love. The Elder Scrolls of Fallout, those are legacy titles. And what did he say about legacy titles? Let's see right here. He said, where did he start from when he talks about legacy? He said things or legacies on platforms that will go on. Okay, no, we need to go a little further back. It says existing games, and even in the future there might be games with either contractual things, which obviously those are Deathloop and Ghostwire Tokyo things, or legacy. Now, legacy games are games that are basically we all know and love, which is Fallout and Elder Scrolls. Those might be the game. Those might be the big, huge games that might still be coming into Game Pass. He can easily say that all Bethesda games are exclusive apart from the one that's on other platforms. He didn't say that. That would have been the clearest way to say it. All games going forward will be on Xbox and PC, except the ones that are not on other platforms. Those won't be exclusive, which will simply mean the ones that are already on another platform, they are not exclusive. See, that will make a lot more sense, but that's not what he said. But we're going to go even further. It says, but this is about delivering great exclusive games for you Xbox customers that ship on platforms where Game Pass exists. That is the goal. That is a goal. That is why we are doing this. That is the root of this partnership. Okay. The biggest thing here is that he said this is the root of the partnership. Plus, he also says these games for the Xbox customer are going into are made to go into Game Pass immediately. That's pretty much what he's saying. So, do I think these Bethesda games will come to PlayStation? I don't think it won't. I don't think it shouldn't. I don't think it would. It would not. I think it still would. However, I honestly think Microsoft should keep it fully exclusive. I really do, because saying that is basically give me the obligation that I don't necessarily have to run out and get an Xbox, which I was going to. Literally, I was looking up where I can actually get an Xbox. I was thinking about it, and I'm like, let me think real quick. Will I also, because the only games I actually play from Bethesda, and I'm being honest right now, are the RPGs, the Fallout, the Elder Scrolls, and hopefully Starfield. Like those are the only RPGs I play. So that is the only issue I have with Bethesda being exclusive. Is those 3 games and any other as I said, the only games is the RPGs that will frustrate me. But other than that, no, I don't have no issues with them. I have no issues with Bethesda going exclusive. Those are the only games that I want to play.
Orders are to
But
wait until General Tullius arrives. I'm not waiting to be killed by a dragon. We need to fall back. Yes, to the Empire! Water, die, damn you!
None of y'all ain't gonna hit me. Y'all know that, right? Nothing. Who the heck is shooting? You're still alive?
Go on ahead. See if the way is clear.
I'll keep watching. Soon quick comes through here. Palace guide the road.
Yeah, you ain't gonna kill me. I don't know who the hell you think you is. But yeah, pretty much what is being said here is that these games are going to be exclusive into Game Pass as the subscription goes. So I still think that The Elder Scrolls 6 will be on PlayStation, and I also think that the Elder Scrolls, the Fallout 5 will also be on PlayStation. But as I said, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I will end up getting an Xbox because I actually do like those games. So I have no problem. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. It is what it is. I can't stop being wrong.
Let's see where this goes.
I'll just have to admit that I'm wrong. Simple. The games are going to be exclusive. It's going to be exclusive. There's nothing to talk about if that happens. So
Better push on. The rest of them will have to find another way out.
yeah. Rest of them will find another way out. Why didn't tell me how much money I picked up right there? That's pretty much, boy, I swear. Here's a real kicker right here. Should I get an Xbox simply because Bethesda has been acquired, even though I like Bethesda's games? No, because the fact is I don't know how much this exclusive deal is gonna affect me, because the fact is I like Bethesda's games simply because I'm an RPG fan. I really am. So to say that this is the one that's going to affect me, no. Because as much as I love Fallout and I love Elder Scrolls, I know a lot of people in the PlayStation community couldn't care two bits about Fallout than Elder Scrolls as a franchise, but I do. And I lie about it. It annoyed me to a extent, because if anything happens and it immediately becomes an exclusive, then I lose that, and then I have to wait until I can find an Xbox Series X, because I ain't getting no damn Series X. I've seen them in stores. I've seen them, and I just don't want a Series S. A Series S is a dog shit piece of platform, and I don't want it. So I wait until I can find a Series X. the best platform they have. Like I do not want a Series S. That
This way.
platform is trash. But in any case, it doesn't matter. The fact is, Bethesda has a tendency that might end up becoming exclusive. So
I hate those damn things. Too many eyes. No.
in any case, I actually do love Bethesda's games. I want them to continue on PlayStation. Don't think it will fully continue. I'm hoping. All I can do really at this point is hope that it does continue. But if not, then I'll just get an Xbox. I don't have no issues getting an Xbox. I've had an Xbox before. I've played Forza. I love Xbox. I love the platform. I just don't love the people behind the platform. The Phil Spencer, all of that. I don't like it. They need new management. And then again, Sony needs new management too, because I do not like Jim the Rat Man. I don't like Jim Ryan. The little freaking weirdo. Jim Ryan weirdo. I don't like him. But I honestly, yeah, I do think Sony needs legitimate like people who can develop RPGs like that.
See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow. And watch where you step. Or if you feel... Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Let me try and get some hits on him so I can level up my sword skills a little bit. Because once you leave this place, ooh boy, leveling that stuff up is gonna be difficult. But here's the real problem with it though.
Hey, be careful. I'm on your side.
I know.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you... Huh?
We should level up sneak and we'll level up 100ness. 100.
What are you doing? Hey, be careful. I'm on your side. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
But yeah, both needs new management. I think Sony, on the other hand, if this is going to take away these games from Bethesda, take these Bethesda games away from Sony, I think Sony needs, and I mean that legitimately, they need to create a Fallout or an Elder Scrolls for their company. And there's a lot of teams that Sony has that can do some Western RPGs, because you can't just have Japanese RPGs. You need some Western RPGs too, because it's not just it's not just Western. I mean, it's not just Japanese fans that you have. You have also Western fans. So you need to support both of them. As I said, I like Japanese RPGs. Final Fantasy can never be beat. Never be beat. They're too popular to actually say no to. You also got I saw JTIC playing it. What was it? Yeast 8. That's pretty pop. That's getting popular. I've never heard of it, but now I've seen it. It's cool. Something else I don't mind getting into. Those anime RPGs, I like them. There's the other one I actually the other type of RPGs that I like is what is it? It's the Tell series. The Tell series. See, okay. So Sony also has an RPG called White Knight Chronicles. Why haven't they brought that back? Why don't they, it just seems that Sony doesn't care about RPGs like that. They just like I don't know why they don't care about RPGs like that. I love RPGs. I love RPGs. So to see that Sony doesn't seem to be that infatuated with RPGs like me is a little concerning. It's a little concerning. Demon Souls is a good RPG, but I am bad at the Souls games. I legitimately can't play them to save my life. So that's another thing that is actually also an issue. I can't play Souls games. So it's like, it's frustrating. I try leveling myself up, but Souls game, it's not that even bad. It's just that my timing is always bad. My timing is always bad. So I can't technically beat most of these Souls games. And because I'm nearsighted. But anyways, that's not the issue. I think Sony needs to do some make some Western RPGs and do well with them. Because if they don't start trying to develop some Western RPGs, I think they'll suffer losing Bethesda as a third party entity. They really will, and you don't know, because remember, Microsoft also said that they want to make more bigger purchases like this. So if that's the case, then ooh boy, Sony's gonna lose out, and they're gonna lose out real bad. It's not what they want. It really isn't what they wanna see. But it is gonna happen. They're gonna eventually lose a lot, and you don't want to do that as a platform holder. You want to make sure you win, and you don't lose any platform. But they will lose if they don't start making the RPG that people like, the Western RPGs. As I said, I love Japanese RPGs, but there's a reason why I play Fallout. There's a reason why I play other two, because they're Western Japanese Western RPGs, not Japanese, and they're good ones. Bethesda, however, may be a buggy as hell company. That doesn't stop the game from being any good, and that's the issue. That is the issue. The games are still good. So, and with Bethesda, Microsoft being hands off, I think Bethesda games will still continue to be decent. I wouldn't say it will be great, because the fact of the matter is, there always games will come out buggy as hell. But okay, I honestly think Sony can have the studios that can work together to make some awesome games. You have people like what you call it? They got developers like Naughty Dog. They can make an RPG. I think it is known that they are making a sci-fi game, but they can make a fantasy RPG too. They can be the one to do it, and on top of that, using the Decima engine. Oh my goodness! Imagine the possibilities of what can be done with that. They can do a lot. They can do a lot in the RPG genre. I just don't know if that's what they want to do, and if they don't want to make any Western RPGs, then man, I may have to get an Xbox, because that's all they do is make Western RPGs. They don't even care about the Japanese RPGs that they already have, like Blue Dragon. The company that made it was Square Enix. They got Square Enix to make them an exclusive RPG. That's tough.
What are you doing?
But yet they didn't. They don't. Microsoft doesn't seem to care that it's still an IP that they own. They didn't need to buy the They didn't need to buy a publisher to get Bethesda games. But they did. They did. In any case,
What are you doing?
it is what it is, though.
What are you doing?
I will not deny the fact that they bought the game. They bought the studio. I will not deny the fact that they bought the studio, and now they got exclusive rights to the game. It's good. It really is. They need IP. They need compelling IP, and the fact that they're doing it for the Game Pass. So it is what it is. It is what it is. I ain't gonna cry about it. At the end of the day, though, if it comes down to it where I actually have to get an Xbox, I will get an Xbox to play those games because I go where the games are. I go where the games are. So I don't actually have a problem playing any games on Xbox. That's why I bought an Xbox to begin with, is to play Xbox games. And if they want to make this an Xbox game, then that's fine by me. That's fine by me. That's perfect. That's fine by me.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna do this because it means I have more health.
I'm on your side. What are you doing? Watch it. Hey, careful. What are you doing?
Yeah. So, as I said, I will get an Xbox if need be. If it's needed for me to get an Xbox to play more Bethesda games, then hell yeah. Bethesda. I will play Bethesda games. I'll play Bethesda games however I want. I may have to get them later on because of the shortage, but if they have like consoles available, like
What are you doing?
while Sony's getting them, I already have a PlayStation 5. I'll just play
What are you doing?
Bethesda games then.
What are you doing?
Like the thing is, I got
What are you doing?
Bethesda games on Xbox.
I'm on your side.
I got Bethesda games on Xbox, so it's not like I don't have Bethesda games on Xbox. I have Bethesda games on Xbox. I own. In fact, I bought a lot of the old Bethesda games, and I just want to see the enhancements. So that's probably one of the only other reasons why I want an Xbox Series X, because I had a Xbox One S before, and even though the One S is stronger than, the Series S is stronger than the One S, it's still no improvement on old backwards compatible games. There's not going to be an improvement, so
Watch it.
I would still need to upgrade to the Series X,
What are you doing?
which is what I want anyway. So
I'm on your side. Hey, be careful. What are you doing? What are you
hey
doing?
man, remember what they said?
What are you doing?
Xbox games will be played first and best on Xbox Series
What are you
S,
doing?
Series platforms. Like that always didn't make no sense to me. It had nothing to do with, because playing a game on the Game Pass doesn't make no sense. Maybe Sony will allow Game Pass. It's a stupid thing to allow, but maybe Sony will allow it. Seem as if that's the only way Microsoft would allow them to have Game Pass. X Fallout games. Maybe Sony will allow it. Who knows?
Hey, careful.
All I know is that I want.
I'm on your side.
All I know is I want to play Fallout games.
Watch it.
And if that's the only way Microsoft would allow it on the PlayStation, I'm down. Hold on. I completely forgot what stamina does actually. That's stupid of me. I forgot what stamina does. It allows you to run longer. Oh, I see. And it allows you to carry more stuff. That's cool. But yeah.
What are you doing? I'm on your side.
I'm gonna let this go as long as it will allow me to.
Careful. What are you doing? Watch it. What are you doing?
Oh, gotta stay a little bit farther back.
What are you doing? I'm on your side. Hey, careful. What are you doing? Watch it. What are you doing?
Nigga, stop turning. I should never strike that hard.
What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm on your side. Hey, be careful. Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? Watch it. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Like, I've gotten every trophy in this. I think it's like 4 trophies in this game that I need. 4 trophies in this game that I need. But yeah. There's not really much else to say. But if Sony allows Game Pass on PlayStation, which will be stupid to do, very stupid. It will serve them no purpose, but just to get Game Pass. But the thing is that Microsoft wants to acquire more publishers like this. I don't know if the government would even allow them to keep buying up publishers like that, because that's just them now becoming a monopoly. It's different when you buy some studios, but buying a publisher is like buying everything basically. Is that basically saying that you own all of this and no one else can actually touch it? Which is what technically exclusivity is all about. But make sure no one can touch, no one can play make sure no one else can play certain games. It's a little
What are you doing?
But it is what it is.
What are you doing? Hey, be careful.
Can't really fault them for that.
What are you doing?
But I know for a fact that I'm gonna end up playing I'm gonna play Fallout. I'm gonna play the next Fallout. I'm gonna play the next Elder Scrolls.
What are you doing?
By all means.
What are you doing?
By all means, they can't stop me from playing it. Even if it's exclusive, I'll just say I'll just get an Xbox. People think I have issues getting an Xbox because I'm a PlayStation guy. That is not the case.
I'm on your side.
I play games, not corporations.
Watch it. What are you doing?
I think PlayStation is a better platform though. However, if I even go over to Xbox, I won't have any DualSense controller. Like, the controller's amazing.
What are you doing?
I gotta play with that raggedy ass old controller, bro.
Hey, be careful. What are you doing?
It is what it is.
What are you doing? I'm on your side.
What are you doing? What are you
But honestly, I hope Sony starts to realize that they now need Western RPGs in their catalog, and they can't just sit around and let Microsoft just take the Western RPGs away, because now they're going to be stuck with no Western RPGs to hold them up, and doing that is just stupid. It really is stupid. But it is what it is.
Hey, careful. What are you doing?
It really is.
I'm on your side.
But I will not stop them from being stupid. They can be stupid as much as they want. But that is it. I'm gonna head on to the next town in a minute, and then head off to Whiterun, and then I'm gonna mess around. So.
Now, this ends now.
Destruction. Ooh, actually, I'm gonna try and see if I can get that to 25.
Hey, careful.
That's when I can start. That's when I'm gonna start using novice magic.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Boy, this is gonna be tough. Because at the end of the day, I love RPGs like this. I can spend a long time playing a game like this, and the fact that I might not be able to is actually troubling. I may have to get an Xbox. I may have to end up going against the weaker system, or a weaker system,
What are you doing?
even though they claim that it's
What are you
stronger.
doing? What are you doing?
We know that isn't true. The system I/O, everything is better on the PlayStation. Except the GPU and CPU isn't higher, but everything is better on the PlayStation. But it is what it is. I'm gonna keep saying that it is what it is. But I'm gonna love playing this game. I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm gonna enjoy it the second time while I can.
What are you doing?
As I can show you right here, I got lots and lots of save data. Oh shit, I went into the other stuff. Lots and lots of save data. Same thing on Fallout. I play Bethesda's games. There's Xbox fans that don't,
What are you doing?
and pretend that they do, because they're the ones hyping up this whole acquisition. Which, congratulations, you have won one. It is great that you have an exclusive catalog of Bethesda games now. Nothing that they have put in there so far is exclusive, and you won't have one until, well, possibly summer. So if Starfield is exclusive, can't guarantee that. I cannot. But if it's exclusive,
What are you doing?
by all means, I'm going to be there. I am going to be there. I'm going to make sure I can secure an Xbox Series X, because I'm not playing on no Series S. Guaranteed.
What are you doing?
But I'll make sure I actually get a Series X.
What are you doing?
Simple.
What are you doing?
People think I have an issue with Xbox. I do not.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I do not have an issue with Xbox at all.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Stamina 120. me see now. Since I'm level 6, I'm gonna check and see the items. So I was nearly over encumbered before, and now I am nowhere near. Okay. Now remember, it's stamina that increases your endurance, your character capacity. So that's good to know, to remember.
What are you doing?
Wow. I want to know how long I can go off.
I'm on your side.
You're no, I'm on nobody's side.
Hey, careful. What are you doing?
I could possibly level up my entire sneak by doing this. This is crazy.
What are you doing?
I'm not actually gonna level up. This is actually crazy.
What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm on your side.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that anymore. I want to see how long I could do this for.
What are you doing? Hey, careful. What are you doing?
Oh, he's dying.
What are you doing?
If I keep him there and constantly attack, I can actually level up that sneak to 100. This might be an easy way to level up my sneak.
Careful.
This might be an easy way to level up my sneak. And one-handed weaponry.
What are you doing? I'm on your side.
The sword is killing too quickly now. The dagger is better. Interesting.
Hey, careful. What are you doing?
I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna get to 100. All this leveling up things I'm doing right now is gonna be all off screen.
Watch it.
All off screen.
I'm on your side.
So,
What are you doing?
alright. Once I get to 50, I'm gonna save and then I'm gonna clock out. But all I'm saying is that it's simple.
Hey, careful. What are you doing?
It's simple.
Watch it.
Xbox is trying to rally up some exclusives, and I respect that.
What are you doing?
Exclusives drive the console.
I'm on
Exclusives
your side.
build character for the system. Granted, they had to buy everything
Careful.
to actually have any exclusives.
Watch it.
They're not making anything for themselves exclusive. But regardless of how you get the exclusive, it's good to have exclusives.
I'm on your side.
So
What are you doing? What
I
are you
respect them. I respect them for getting their exclusives. I respect them for getting their exclusive.
Watch it.
Either way you can.
What are you doing?
But yeah, I've reached 50,
Hey, careful.
and I just want to say
I'm on your side. What are you doing?
I'll wait.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
If I see an Xbox available for purchase, then I'll get one.
What are you doing?
But I will wait to see what happens later on down the line, because this is the information that Phil Spencer gave us today. So
What are you doing?
I don't know. If you dare turn around, I'll freaking kill. Oh, she did too much in there.
I'm on your side.
Yep. As long as I'm behind him, I can hit him. But yeah, the dagger's probably the best way to do it. But yeah, as I said, man, I love Bethesda's games. I don't think I actually will stop, even though they're buggy as hell. Half the time, the games are broken. I don't think it'll actually ever be a. I don't think it would ever be a. I don't think it will ever be Bethesda will ever be a Cyberpunk. The only game that actually did become a Cyberpunk was what's that freaking game called? Fallout 76. And I actually bought that because here's the thing, I trusted Bethesda when it came to Fallout, so I was like, they'll never screw up. Their games are buggy, yes, I get it, but they won't mess up. And they messed up to the point where I can't stand that game anymore. I've tried playing it so many times. I went back to it. I'm like, this will be the day. They'll get it right. They'll get it right. It will be okay. No. Even the new store that they added on is just okay. It feels slapped on. And at that point, I'm like, I'm good. I'll leave it to the next Fallout. Never knew that it would then be bought up by Microsoft. So it's stuff. It is what it is. That's all I can say. But I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. All I would say is that I would get an Xbox if I need to. Right now, I don't. There are no games coming out, but as soon as an Xbox is available, I want to get one. I want to get one because I still have Forza Horizon 4 on there, which I want to play. I don't have an Xbox anymore, but I do want Forza Horizon 4. So I love Battle Royale thing that's on there. I think that's mode is fantastic. I love it, and I just want it back. I want it back. But yeah, I could have tried to get an Xbox One X again, but what would be the point of that? Like, I just want the next one because the new Bethesda games are going to be Xbox Series X. So yeah, it is what it is. I can't deny it. I can't stop it. I can't get away from it. Bethesda, Microsoft bought Bethesda for $7.5 billion. I honestly thought that it makes no sense to make it 100% exclusive because they didn't do that for Minecraft. That was my legitimate thought. But they are making it exclusive, at least for what is going to be exclusive. I'm still unsure whether or not Fallout will be, and Starfield is not the one to convince me. Starfield is not going to be the one to convince me. I need to see the next Elder Scrolls before Fallout, unless they're going to do another Fallout before Elder Scrolls. So I need to see the next Elder Scrolls to see if they are going to put it on PlayStation as well. Although I am still going to get an Xbox probably way before Elder Scrolls comes out, but if not, I'll play it on Xbox. If it doesn't come to PlayStation, I'll play it on Xbox. No big deal. It doesn't hurt me. Doesn't bother me. It does hurt that I have to play it on an Xbox, but the fact is, I don't have a problem playing it on PlayStation. I don't have a problem playing it on Xbox. I just don't like achievements. I rather trophies. But it is what it is, man. Deal's been signed, deal's been kept, and it is what it is. It's just gotta go about that route from now on. But that's it for me. I just wanted to talk about this and play some beginning of the Skyrim and everything. So this game is fun. The Fallout is fun, although I can't freaking play that damn game. This on my plan. All that's left for me to do is do those god missions, those god side quests, the Talos, Mira, all the gods side quests, and what else? A reader. I need to get reader. And do Oblivion Walker. Do Oblivion Walker, reader, and yeah, that's it. That's the only ones I have left. Oblivion Walker, which is doing getting all the Oblivion weapons and stuff like that from each H guard missions and reader just to read a lot of skill books. Yeah, that's it. That's all. That's all the ones I need, and I don't know where to find all 50. So I'm just gonna actually look up on a YouTube video on how to find them all. So, but that's gonna be it for me. That's gonna be it for me. I thank anyone for viewing, listening. So, me ramble about the Bethesda deal. But anyways, that's it for me. This wasn't meant to be long, but it ended up being long. Freaking hell. Anyways, thank you all. Peace and take care. 1 hour and 6 damn minutes. Damn it, Skyrim. Alright, peace.